Welcome to the Miami Sports Vibes podcast with Nando Diaz. I, of course, am your host, Nando Diaz. First and foremost, I want to thank you all for tuning in. It is an absolute honor. I really mean that. Before we get started, I want to give you guys a quick introduction about myself and what you can expect from this podcast going forward. So I'm from New Jersey, and I'm still currently living here, by the way. But I have ties to Miami through spending summers as a kid with my uncle. He taught me everything there was to know about Miami sports. He taught me about the Dolphins, about those Dan Marino days, how fun that was. He taught me about the Heat, the Alonzo Mourning days, the Tim Hardaway days. And he taught me about that 1997 Florida Marlins World Series run and how fun that was. So ever since he taught me everything there was to know about Miami sports, I became a fan instantly. I was hooked. So even though I'm from New Jersey, I kept rooting for those Miami teams every season. Football season, baseball season, basketball season, always repping the 305. I'm a diehard fan of all the Miami sports teams, from the Heat to the Dolphins to the Marlins. And guys, guess what? Believe it or not, there are tons of Dolphin fans here in New Jersey. You guys on Twitter probably have seen it. There's a hashtag going on called MetLife Takeover, where every single year that the Dolphins come to play the Jets, there's this fan base that unites, sets up a tailgate, and have sections on sections on sections, and we're loud, representing the Dolphins. It's great to see. It's a great thing to be a part of. Every year, obviously this year's a bit tougher because of what's going on in the world, but before that, I try to make it all the time. It's so fun. It's crazy. I'm a diehard fan of all of these teams since I was a kid. So if any of you guys out there have been fans of these Miami teams and have witnessed those great highs, like the 2003 Florida Marlins World Series ring, or those 3 championships with the Miami Heat, or those low lows, like the Dolphins not getting their quarterback situation right year after year. I mean, it's been brutal. Or the right coach. How many coaches have we gone through? So many. None of them pan out. I'm right here with you guys. You are not alone. So through the good and bad, I've witnessed it all. Granted, right now, the Miami Dolphins have something going for them. At least in my opinion. Got a franchise quarterback, young, tons of talent. The IQ is there. The accuracy is there. He's coming off a major injury, so we do have to give him some time. We have to give him some weapons. We have to give him a coordinator who believes in him, who lets him sling it. I think the future's bright for us. And I haven't said that at all since being a fan. I truly believe that. We got the right coach as well, in my opinion. Brian Flores, that's a hell of a coach. I mean, look at last year. We had probably the worst roster in the NFL. People saying, hey, the Dolphins are tanking. The Dolphins should tank. Flores said, gave us 5 wins with that roster. That's impressive. He established a culture in this group, and that's something we needed. Put us back on the map where we belong. In only year 2. It's his second year. Guys, the future is bright. The way he defended our team this year, when Jakeem Grant got knocked out by the Bengals player, he wanted to fight those guys. Who wouldn't want to play for a coach like that? I know I would. I'm telling you, we got something brewing here in South Beach, and I'm excited. We have money to spend for free agents. We have tons of draft picks coming up. We need to stay the course, do things the right way. And I truly believe that we will be back next year better, stronger. Tua will come back better and stronger with an offseason. And let's have some fun with this, guys. It's been a while that I can confidently say that the Dolphins are on the right track. So guys, during all these podcast episodes, you're going to be getting tons of great content from me. You're going to get game-by-game breakdowns to my analysis. You're going to get predictions. You're going to get breaking news around the leagues and a whole lot more from a die-hard fan's perspective that you can all relate to. Also, I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear your reactions. I want to hear your thoughts, opinions on this podcast, or any specific topics you would like me to get into. It doesn't have to be about Miami sports. It could be about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'll dive into that. If it's a good enough take, you might hear about it in the next podcast episode. I want to interact with all you guys. If you're looking for where you guys can message me at, you can reach out to me on Twitter at sportsvibes305 or email me. Shoot me an email at miamisportsvibes@gmail.com. My first episode will be releasing next Monday, so I hope you guys join in on the conversation, and let's have some fun with this, shall we? Once again, guys, thank you for listening to the Miami Sports Vibes podcast with Nando Diaz.